De La Rosa, the highly awaited song that HaVon, the victorious winner of The Voice Season 25, will release all over the world on May 21, 2025, will celebrate the one-year anniversary of his victory and will be a celebration of his successful victory. It is anticipated that this soul-stirring track will demonstrate HaVon's trademark blend of gospel-infused R&B, emotional depth, and vocal prowess, thereby establishing his position as a rising star in the music industry. Fans are given a look into what makes this moment a celebration of resiliency, artistry, and triumph by providing them with information regarding the creative vision of De La Rosa, as well as the cultural and personal significance of the single's release. The triumph that HaVon achieved on The Voice Season 25, while Reba McEntire served as his mentor, was a momentous occasion. He captivated audiences with his performances, which included a show-stopping rendition of Adele's Set Fire to the Rain and a heartbreaking take on Tina Turner's We Don't Need Another Hero. His performances were both technically brilliant and emotionally honest, and they were able to capture audiences. The ability of HaVon to combine gospel, soul, and pop music struck a chord with a large number of people, which resulted in him gaining a diverse fan base and receiving accolades on. During the finale on May 21, 2024, posts such as "Asher's voice is a gift from above" became popular. HaVon did not waste any time once The Voice ended in order to expand on his achievements. In addition to working with composers in Nashville and Los Angeles to create his debut album, he gave performances at high-profile occasions, such as a television program celebrating the 4th of July. In interviews, he highlighted the importance of remaining true to his beginnings in Selma, Alabama, as well as his gospel background. His work ethic and genuineness shined through in these conversations. This year, HaVon has been strategically growing, and the announcement of De La Rosa as his first major single release shows that growth. It positions HaVon to shift from being a reality TV star to being a recording artist who can maintain themselves. Although it is scheduled to be released on May 21, 2025, De La Rosa is more than just a single. Rather, it is a declaration of HaVon's artistic identity. According to HaVon, the title, which is derived from the Spanish phrase of the rose, represents beauty, tenacity, and progress through adversity. These are themes that resonate with HaVon's own journey. In a previous post, HaVon hinted at the source of inspiration for the single by stating, "De La Rosa is about blooming where you're planted, thorns and all." To everyone who has ever had to struggle in order to shine, this is for you. The music, which was produced by Mark Lomax, who was nominated for a Grammy, combines gospel undertones with sumptuous R&B production. It features soaring strings, a driving bass line, and HaVon's vocal lines that are distinctive. When it comes to lyrics, De La Rosa delves into topics such as self-discovery and tenacity. Early previews that have been shared on reveal phrases such as "From the dirt, I rise, petals to the sky / De La Rosa, I'm alive," which depict the path that HaVon has taken from humble beginnings to global acclaim. The arrangement of the song is designed to showcase HaVon's vocal range, which ranges from rich, velvety lows to piercing, gospel-inspired highs. The song begins with a gentle piano introduction and builds up to a climactic chorus based on this pattern. Fans have already referred to it as a future classic, and one user commented that Asher is about to give us chills through his collaboration with De La Rosa. This clip is absolutely everything. The release of the single is followed by a music video that was created by Hannah Lux Davis, a renowned director who is recognized for her work with Ariana Grande and Doja Cat. The video was shot in HaVon's hometown of Selma, and it features harsh, urban settings juxtaposed with colorful floral imagery. This juxtaposition is meant to symbolize the beauty that emerges from adversity. During his time on The Voice, HaVon was able to strike a balance between honoring his roots and appealing to an audience from all over the world. This visual storytelling aligns with his purpose. On the occasion of the one-year anniversary of HaVon's victory on The Voice, the release of De La Rosa is a celebration of his journey, as well as a purposeful expression of gratitude to his supporters. The 21st of May, 2025 is not only a significant moment in his professional life, but it is also a personal milestone for him as an openly homosexual Black musician from the South. He has broken barriers in an industry that is frequently opposed to diversity. The realism of HaVon has struck a chord with his audience, notably on where he has been lauded for his ability to reflect cultures who are less frequently represented. The following is what one person wrote. HaVon, after winning The Voice, is now dropping De La Rosa. This is the magnificence of the Black community, the LGBT community, and the Southern sphere. As a representation of a confluence of musical styles and influences, the single also bears cultural weight. For the purpose of bridging cultural differences and reflecting the open attitude of his performances on The Voice, HaVon combines elements of gospel, R&B, and pop music with visuals influenced by Latin motifs in the title. His cooperation with Mark Lowe, who has worked with singers such as Justin Bieber and Maroon 5, assures that the single will appeal to a wide audience while still maintaining its soulful essence. This strategic approach places De La Rosa in a position to chart on the Hot 100 and R&B lists of Billboard. Early chatter in the industry is that it may follow in the footsteps of The Voice alumni, such as Morgan Wallen and Melanie Martinez. The fact that HaVon has decided to release De La Rosa all over the world demonstrates his desire to expand his market beyond the United States. The single will be made accessible in a variety of languages, including a Spanish version called De La Rosa en Español, which is specifically designed to appeal to audiences in Latin America and from Europe. HaVon's decision to take this action demonstrates his knowledge of the global reach of The Voice, as well as his desire to engage with supporters from across the world who supported him on social media when the show was currently airing. The launch of De La Rosa has been methodically prepared in order to achieve the highest possible level of fan interaction. During the announcement of the single, HaVon shared a teaser video on which quickly racked up more than 100,000 views in a matter of hours. Additionally, he has collaborated with iHeartRadio to host an exclusive debut on May 21, 2025, which will be followed by a live question and answer session with fans on the app. In addition, HaVon will perform De La Rosa on the final episode of The Voice Season 27, which will be a moment that brings his victory full circle and connects it to his rapidly developing career. A fan contest for De La Rosa is being launched by HaVon as a way to commemorate the anniversary. The contest will invite aspiring musicians to submit covers of the single in order to be considered for a chance to perform a duet with him at a virtual performance. HaVon's dedication to give back to the community that helped drive him to success is reflected in this effort, which has received a lot of attention in recent years. There has been a resounding outpouring of encouragement from supporters, as evidenced by posts such as "Asher is out here promoting new talent with this contest." The behavior of a king. HaVon is only getting started with his career with De La Rosa. Insiders in the industry have reported that the single will serve as the first track for his debut extended play, EP, which is scheduled to be released in the latter half of 2025 and would tackle topics such as love, religion, and perseverance. Additionally, HaVon's team is now in discussions regarding a tour of North America in the year 2026, which may potentially include international dates in Europe and Latin America. He is a candidate in the cutthroat world that exists after The Voice, where only a select few winners attain long-term success. His ability to combine commercial appeal with genuine narrative qualifies him as a contender in this landscape. The song De La Rosa, which will be released by HaVon on May 21, 2025, is a jubilant celebration of his victory in the 25th season of The Voice and a brave step toward rising to the level of worldwide renown. HaVon's artistry and resiliency are reflected in the single's soulful sound, meaningful lyrics, and cultural resonance. Additionally, the single's deliberate release highlights his expertise as a contemporary musician. It is possible that HaVon may make De La Rosa a defining event in his career if he pays tribute to his heritage, interacts with his followers, and collaborates across genres. As fans count down the minutes till the release, the entire world is eagerly anticipating the new chapter of a voice that never ceases to motivate and encourage.